Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to be discussing what I keep in my school bag for back to school. So basically I'm going to start off by talking about makeup things that I keep in my bag, and then I'll go into like school supplies and what else I think you should keep in your bag. So for makeup, I keep a blot powder. This is CoverGirl's blot powder. It's just a powder like this, and it comes with its little thing and a mirror. And this is just good when you want to just do some touch-ups for the day and keep your face looking natural, and to keep your makeup that you put on in the morning to make it stay throughout the day. So this is CoverGirl's powder in clean. It's in 220. So this is what that is. And I like it because it has the mirror. I don't put on foundation in the morning because I feel like I don't want to look so heavy during the day. So I usually just use concealer in the morning. So sometimes my concealer can wear off after having lunch or if I have gym running around. So I always have a backup concealer, MAC concealer, the Studio Finish concealer, and then W20. So I just carry that. The next thing I carry is a lip product. I just switch it out like once a week. So I would usually use either a lip balm or a lip gloss. I like this tinted lip conditioner from MAC because it has SPF and it's pink, so that's good. This is Pink Fish. It's from the Hello Kitty collection. Another thing that you could carry if you want to just freshen up a little bit is mascara. Mascara could just wake up your whole face. This is Lancome's, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, Caroube Virtuose mascara. So I just keep that in my bag. And the last thing I keep in my bag is perfumes. These are little bottles of perfume because who wants to carry around big glass perfumes? I got these samples at Sephora. When I like something and you want to try it for a few days, they give you samples. So I just take these samples and I put them in my school bag, try it out, and if I really like it, I'll get the full size for my house. So that's basically what I bring to school for cosmetics. You don't want to go too overboard in school, so just keep it simple, what you need to freshen up during the day. So for fun little things to keep in your bag, I think that you should always have gum. I'm a big gum chewer, so I love gum. I like Orbit and I like Extra Gum. Another thing you should keep in your bag is hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is really important, like Purell or anything like that, because people get sick. You're surrounded by a lot of people, and you know what, you just want to keep, clean and fresh and germ and bacteria free. So always just put some on after you eat lunch or before you eat lunch, and whatever, just throughout the day, just put some on and you're good to go. Another thing that you should keep in your bag are pencils, pens, and paper. So whenever you need to jot something down in school or in class, you know you got that. Also, you should always carry a planner because planners help you organize your day to day. Let's say you have basketball practice, you write it down. You have math homework, you write it down. You have a report that's due in 2 weeks, you write it down. So your whole life will be organized and ready to go. Another thing that you should keep in your bag is your cell phone. Hopefully you're allowed to keep it in school. And iPod in case you have a free period, or if you take the bus and you want to listen to your music, you could have that. What else do I keep in my bag? Oh, you should definitely have money because you never know when you're going to need it, either to buy lunch or snacks or a drink, or if you run out of water during the day that you bring from home and you're really thirsty and you should always be hydrated, you might need some money to go to the water machine or the soda machine to get a drink. So you should always have money on you. And if you go somewhere after school, you'll know that it won't have to be a pain to ask your friend to get ice cream for you because you don't have your money. So that's that. Another thing that you should keep in your bag are your keys if you need keys. If you drive, you should have your keys. If you need to get into your house, you should have keys. Another thing that you should have is pads and tampons, because you never know when it just might show up, so you should just keep that in your bag and bring that to the bathroom, I guess. Oh, you should always have your schedule on you, because a lot of the times I find myself saying, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this homework, which period is this class? So you pull out your schedule, it's right there, and you know, and you'll do your homework, or during a time when you can, so you know how much time you have to either finish work, or just knowing when how your day is planned out, like, just helps me get through the day. I really keep a nail file in my bag. I don't know if that's weird. I file my nails sometimes in class. If I sit like in the backpack, it's a good time for nail filing, so I do that too. Trying to think of anything else. You should definitely have your whiteout. You should definitely have some sticky notes if you need to just mark pages down in your notebook. If you have like gym, extra change of clothes. Sucking candy. Sucking candies are just a good way to, if you're starving, you can't wait for lunch. Lunch is like at 12:45 and you haven't eaten since 7 o'clock in the morning and you're starving. Have sucking candies. It will help your stomach, and if you're not in the mood for that gum and you're in the mood for something sweet, I would have some sucking candies. I always have sucking candies in my bag. So basically, that's what I keep in my bag. So I want to know what you keep in your bag. And last thing you should keep in your bag: if you bring school lunch, always remember to bring your school lunch, because if you forget your lunch, that's like so annoying. And if they don't have a good lunch at the school that day, it's the worst. And it's very bad going a full day of school without eating, because you'll just won't have any concentration the whole day. So yes, that is my list of what I keep in my school bag. What do you keep in your school bag? So let me know. Do a video response of what you keep in your school bag or whatever. So talk to you guys later.